Take your chance, beat it now. In my maze, I'm made from raw. How we didn't cheat? We can't,
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video today. We continue the scenario, what if Bardock escaped Planet Vegeta and went to Vampa? If you guys have missed the first few parts, they will be linked in the description below. Last time on what if Bardock escaped Planet Vegeta and went to Vampa. Frieza had managed to survive the attack of the Saiyans, and after healing himself, Frieza, Paragus, and King Cold headed to Earth for revenge. They were able to wipe out two of their strongest warriors, but it meant nothing when Bardock achieved Super Saiyan. Will the Z-Fighters be able to bring back their fallen friends? Find out now on What If Bardock Escaped Planet Vegeta and Went to Vampa, Part 4. We continue this tale when Raditz, Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien take Bardock to Capsule Corp so he can heal up, until one of them can go get a senzu bean for him. But before that, the Z-Fighters talk about splitting up for the Dragon Ball so that it would be easier to retrieve them all. But to their shock, there was two grouped together. Maybe someone else is trying to retrieve them as well. Raditz would then offer to go get the two in case someone was on the hunt for them. Bulma would then send herself, Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin to recover the other four, since they know the last one was on Gohan's hat. Meanwhile, Vegeta starts to think what he and Nappa should do, since those fools could come for the Dragon Balls at any point now. But he starts to think, does he need immortality anymore? If he can achieve Super Saiyan like Bardock did, no one can be able to stop him. Not even Broly, he thinks to himself. Change of plans, Nappa. We will no longer need the Dragon Balls. I have a new mission in mind for us. But before he could tell him, they sense Raditz approaching fast. Vegeta was surprised that he knew the Dragon Balls were here that fast. What the hell? Why are you two the ones with the Dragon Balls? It doesn't matter anymore. Take them. I have no use for them now. Raditz was shocked. Oh well, it's not like he can do anything about it now. He would have to wait to fill up Bardock on this soon. Soon enough, all the Z-Fighters were able to get the 7 Dragon Balls, and then were able to bring back Goku and Broly. They were both confused, but after one of them instant transmission to go get a senzu bean for Bardock, they got all caught up on everything that happened. Raditz would fill in Bardock about Vegeta and Nappa having the Dragon Balls, but to be honest, Bardock isn't too concerned about that right now. He wants to know what that power was that he accessed earlier. Could it be the Super Saiyan form? Bardock would then start to train with his two sons non-stop to try to control Super Saiyan. We now enter another time skip. It would now be age 764, the day where future Trunks would arrive. And also, to avoid confusion, I'm going to keep his past the same as it is in the original. When Trunks would arrive, he was confused. None of the Z-Fighters were there, not even Frieza and King Cold. He would then head to the Sun household, and to his surprise, there was another two Saiyans here with Gohan and Goku. Not only that, Goku wasn't the one to access Super Saiyan, it was his father, Bardock. The two Saiyans would then have a friendly fight in Super Saiyan like Goku and Trunks do in the original. Trunks would then warn the Z-Fighters about the androids and what they did to his future. Then he would warn Goku about the heart virus and give him the medicine. Trunks would then head back to his timeline and also let the warriors know he will come back to help them as well. Throughout these 3 years, Bardock would be able to access Super Saiyan Grade 2, while he was able to help Goku and Raditz access Super Saiyan. Gohan would train with Broly throughout this time to get the Wrathful form, as Broly would train to try to master his Wrathful form. Nappa and Vegeta would remain alone trying to get Super Saiyan, as the humans would go up to the lookout to train with Kami, while Piccolo would train by himself. The Saiyans were all able to reach their goal, while the others were able to get way stronger. The main Z-Fighters would meet up by South City just like in the original, and then would go split up to find the androids. Yamcha would be the first one to discover the androids, but this time, he was able to be saved by Raditz instant transmissioning to him. I guess it was worth learning this move after all. Bardock, Goku, and Broly alongside Gohan would arrive within seconds after. Raditz would step up to face off against 19, while Goku would do the same to Dr. Gero. The brothers would finally show off their Super Saiyan forms to everyone. They would soon start beating the androids around, but soon enough, Gero would start to get the upper hand against Goku. Everyone would soon realize that it was his heart virus kicking in. Bardock will kick Dr. Gero off of Goku and grab his son. When I get back, you're mine. He would then instant transmission back to the Sun House. Dr. Gero would try to take this chance and escape because he definitely underestimated their strength. But before he could, Broly would grab him by his foot and slam him around before punching both of his arms off, then sending a gigantic warrior down. Raditz would then take inspiration as well by ripping 19's arms off, then sending down his first Kamehameha. As everyone would regroup with each other, Bardock would show back up with Trunks soon arriving, and after greeting everyone, he soon realized after seeing some leftover parts, these aren't the same androids. No one could believe that it was true. Trunks then thought maybe see him coming back to the past change a lot more. None of these other Saiyans were here before, and he was supposed to be born already. His parents weren't even together here. There was also one other possibility he thought of. Maybe the androids haven't been activated yet. Broly then mentions to Trunks that the one he destroyed was trying to escape beforehand, so the idea of the others not being activated yet could be very possible now. While in the middle of this, Bulma would finally descend down to the other Z warriors to tell them that she was able to notice that the one android was actually Dr. Dro, and then reveals she knows the area of where the lab might be, but that's it. With that, Gradius, Trunks, Piccolo, and Broly would go to search out for the lab, while the others wanted to check up on Goku to see if the medicine started to work yet. After looking for what felt like forever, the warriors are able to notice an entrance into the cave, and also a steel door. They felt like they finally found the right place. They would soon see the pods holding the androids, and then see some blueprints for them. Trunks would also take these, as there might be something here that could help him destroy his androids in his timeline. But when they looked even deeper, they would find another project that Dr. Dro was working on. It was called Cell. Trunks knew what he had to do. He would fly up screaming for everyone to get out the way, while he would power up to his max, sending his most powerful Masenko down, destroying the lab and everything that was inside it. After that, the three warriors would say farewell to Piccolo, as everyone would head back to Goku's house to tell everyone the good news. Everyone would be thrilled to hear this. Trunks would soon as well give Bulma the blueprints and ask her if she can look over this to see if there's any weaknesses here that might help him protect his future. Bulma would also reveal that there's bombs programmed inside them. Maybe she can create a remote control that could self-destruct the android. Raditz would then take Bulma back to Capsule Corp so that she can start right away making it. Soon enough though, Cell would start terrorizing the city, draining people and looking for the androids. The Z fighters would soon enough realize what's going on. When they would hear the news, Bardock would bring Trunks with them, as they would be more than enough for this guy. Bardock and Trunks would transmission Cell, but Cell was thrown off. Who the hell is this guy? He looks so much like Goku. Not only that, he has none of this guy's data. Cell would soon tell Trunks and Bardock who he is and how he got there. This pissed Trunks off, but Bardock would step up, telling Trunks to calm down. The Saiyan would also reveal to Cell that the androids have been destroyed. Cell wouldn't believe this. All of this for nothing. Then he thought, if he can steal Trunks' time machine here, he could go back again and try to absorb the androids that way. But he was caught off guard when Bardock went Super Saiyan and started to slam him around. But once Cell could regain his composure, the fight between the two started to get even, but that's until Bardock revealed something that he has been working on. The Saiyan would start to power up. Trunks was even shocked by this. There's something even higher than Super Saiyan. Bardock's muscles would start to bulk up, and even more with his hair changing as well. Then in a flash, Bardock would reveal that this is Super Bardock. Cell would start to get beat around even harder until the Saiyan would release his own Kamehameha, obliterating Cell into nothing. The two Saiyans would head back to the others, explaining to them all what happened. Also in the middle of that, Goku woke up from his heart virus, upset that he missed all the fighting. Trunks would also plead for Bardock to teach him that form he used against Cell, because even if the remote works on the androids, he still has Cell to worry about in his timeline. Bardock would agree and teach the Saiyan until the remote was finally done. Trunks wasn't able to access it through the training quite yet, but he believes if he keeps on pursuing the power in the future, he will soon access it. Well, this is where we are going to leave things at for now. I wanted to thank you all so much for the love and support you have been showing. We're almost at 100 subscribers, and that's freaking insane. I do want to mention I have a brand new series I'm going to come out with in celebration of 100 subs, so keep an eye out for that video in the future. So if you all want another part of this series, hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always know when I come out with a new video. Till the next one.
Heidi ho!